Hello! Oh my god, it's very dark in here. Let me turn on the lights. Hello everybody. Oh my god, I'm fixing my shit. I'm really excited to be filming this video. Oh my god, my camera is shaking loads. Whoa. So let's crack on with today's video. But before we do, I have a very exciting announcement. So today's video is actually sponsored by Misfits. Like, sorry, what? Today's video is sponsored. I have never ever in my life done a sponsored video, so this is a really big deal for me. I'm so excited. It's just amazing that a company that I really believe in, and I believe in their products and I use their products personally, want to sponsor my YouTube video. Like, mate, this is just mental. It's so exciting for me. Welcome to my 3 rules for Christmas weight loss edition. Rule number 1, this is more so to do with the time of year rather than it being Christmas. It's about getting your steps in. One hack, one key rule I set for this time of year is to make sure I'm getting my steps in the morning as early as possible and by the latest at lunchtime. I'm not talking about getting 10,000 steps done before you start work at 9 AM or even by 1 PM. I'm talking about doing a 20 or 30 minute light walk in the morning or at lunchtime just to help you get your steps up. Walking is so beneficial for like thousands of reasons. A few of them are helps energize you. The fresh air in the morning, it just makes you feel different. And walking is the most underrated form of exercise when it comes to weight loss. It's such a simple and easy thing that most of us do on the day-to-day, and it's such an incredible way to lose weight. And so with the weather being so cold and it getting that little bit darker, that little bit earlier, I'm finding myself saying, okay, I'll get up in the morning and I'll go for a walk. 9 out of 10 times this doesn't happen. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. 9 out of 10 times this doesn't happen. It's only once every now and again I actually get up and I make the effort to do it. But now that our Zoom classes have stopped, it's December 12th, we've technically got 12 days till Christmas. I really want to set myself the goal for the next 12 days of hitting 10k steps. You will see most of the physical benefits of walking if you are doing it consistently over a longer period of time. So believe me when I tell you, it'll honestly change the way that you start the day if you get up and go for a walk, even if it's 20 minutes. So rule number 2 is about protein. This year, more than any other year in my life, I have been focusing on increasing my protein intake, and it has helped me in so many ways. What's amazing is having like a protein bar as a snack. I'm finding that I'm much fuller for longer and that I don't tend to lean to any other types of snacks. Also, the Misfits bars, as you guys know, taste amazing. So it doesn't feel like I'm having a restrictive snack or I'm having a protein snack. It just feels like I'm eating a tasty chocolate bar. That's kind of new to me. Nobody wants to eat chicken breast for breakfast to up their protein in the day, or start frying some chicken at 11 PM because they realize I haven't had enough, right? So for you to be able to have a melted protein bar in your porridge in the morning, or to have it with some yogurt and fruit, or even some more chocolate in the evening, it just makes the biggest difference. And what I love about protein bars is you can have them in either way that I've just said, or you can literally have them as they come, as a snack throughout the day, on the go, or just whenever. Like, they're so versatile, you can eat them in so many different ways if you get creative with it. That is why I recommend having protein. The other side to it is when I'm sitting there on Christmas Day and it's already started, when the celebrations box is going around the circle, oh, would you like one, would you like one, would you like one? You don't want to be sitting there like, oh my god, I really want one, but I can't have one. 1, have one if you want one. 2, why don't you opt for a different type of snack? What I've been having is a Misfits bar. You know, when everyone's enjoying their chocolate or whatever, I've just been having a Misfits bar, and half the time people are asking me to try some of my chocolate, and I'm like, no, I really got one bar. And so I find that I'm reaching for a Misfits bar rather than having a box of Celebrations. It's actually keeping me fuller for longer. There is absolutely zero guilt attached to it, and I don't feel like I'm restricting myself at all. So I'm not telling you to restrict yourself by any means, but to maintain the self-control you've been developing over the last few months, why not try it out? And obviously use code Rosie20 for 20% off. You know the drill. I feel like I'm James Charles. Use James Charles 10 for 10% off. So tip 3, you would have seen me talk about this before, right? It's the 1 plate rule. But hear me out. A lot of people say the 1 plate rule doesn't work for me because I keep going back for more. I don't have enough self-discipline. I just can't stop myself. So what I say with the 1 plate rule, and what's so important about it, is that you don't just take 1 serving, which I know you're thinking, Rosie, like, That's ridiculous. We want to lose weight, of course we should have one serving. No, take what you think you might have for your seconds as well. I'm not kidding. When you see the amount of food that you're putting on your plate, you're going to realize, actually, this is more than I need. This is more than I'm going to eat, and I'm going to end up wasting a bit of this. You might put a little bit back, or for a couple times you might eat all of it, or you might leave it on the plate at the end. But the next time you go to do it, you know, the second or third time down the line, when you've tried the one plate rule a few times, you're going to find that portion sizes you're giving yourself, because you know you're only having one plate, are going to change, and it's going to be very, very, very effective. It's great because calorie counting does become so hard around Christmas. There are so many celebrations, whether it's people's birthdays or you're just meeting up with colleagues, although that's not going to happen this year. You may be doing it virtually on Zoom or Teams or whatever you use at work. You just find that you're celebrating and eating celebratory meals so much more often, right? And so sticking to the one plate rule can be so beneficial, especially around this time of year, as I truly believe nobody should be calorie counting on Christmas Day. I might get a little bit of backlash for saying that, but it's not because Christmas Day doesn't count, but it's because Christmas Day is like everybody's birthday at once, right? On your birthday, you are not calorie counting. I don't want to know about calories, I don't want to hear about them. Keep yourself accountable and be strict with yourself, but come Christmas Day, honey, do what you want. Don't calorie count, and one day is not going to change. It's not going to be the difference between gaining a stone and losing a stone. So, other than bearing those 3 rules in mind, I don't really change much else on the day to day. For me, it's more about doing what I normally do, but adapting it a little bit because of the weather or because of the time of year. And I know most of you are feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit scared about how the next few weeks are going to go, but just think of it as an opportunity to improve your self-discipline, especially when it comes to portion control and snacking, because it is hard. But like I said, do not care about Christmas. Christmas Day, do whatever you like. It's completely up to you. I know plenty of people are going to say, no, do you know what? I want a calorie count on Christmas. That's totally fair as well. Me personally, I'm not going to bother, just because I don't want to care that day. So I want to ask you guys, do you have any rules that you set for Christmas? If so, comment them down below. I'm really keen to like hear what people's little rules are, and who knows, you guys might give me some tips that I've never even thought of myself. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope that you found it useful, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I really hope these rules help you over Christmas. I know that they're going to be guiding me through. So if I don't see you before Christmas, make sure you enjoy the break. Remember, life is about living, not restricting, and just relax. You're going to have a good couple weeks. Enjoy it to the max, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Bye.